Yeah, Sarah, I think we're seeing a lot of variety that's coming in the capabilities, especially as the tech moves forward. So as we've talked about many times, the tech is moving forward much faster than what we can move forward. And our consumers are expecting those digital capabilities. And we talk a little bit about brokers in this research, and we're doing some new research that will focus on brokers as well. No longer are HR leaders just wanting an advisor to give them rates, right? Give us an RFP and RFI every 5 years. They're really looking for someone that can go beyond that. And they can't go beyond that unless they have the data, right, to do that with. And so digital capabilities for brokers is becoming a huge focus, not only from an HR perspective, but from employees. They're expecting what they get on their phone. You know, Amazon can drop off a package with a drone. So we're expecting all these things to happen as consumers, and yet our HR leaders are looking for that from their advisors. So the demand and partnership is growing. We're seeing that demand grow exponentially in the research that we're currently looking at, harnessing growth. 88% of employers say they're likely to combine that technology, consulting, broker needs with a single advisor in the next 5 years. And so that puts the pressure on us as an industry, including brokers, to really be more consultative and then really using that data to drive strategic conversations. So capabilities, what can employers offer their employees that help them retain employees, and also have that information where advisors might need it, where carriers need it, and where employees need it to make the right decisions. We're still seeing that only 62% of people understand their benefits when they enroll. And so that's difficult to understand your benefits when you don't understand your data and how you can use that to meet people where they live. And then just more around digital capabilities as a whole. From an employer perspective, they're looking for partnerships between carriers and their brokers, as well as their digital platforms, and helping people understand those benefits and retain those benefits. If they don't use them, they lose them, they get rid of them. That's the number one reason to get rid of a benefit is, gosh, I didn't really use it. And you would think that it would be cost, but it's not. It's whether they use it or not, or whether they understand it or not. And then just really downloadable information. I actually had a carrier ask me to fax a form the other day. I haven't faxed a form in I don't know how long. So we're still asking consumers to function in a less than perfect digital world, and they will get rid of a carrier. 1 in 3 will get rid of a carrier if they don't have the right digital experience and the right partnerships. And they're not just relying on technology to do that. They're relying on their brokers, and they're relying on every piece of that process along the way. So really digital capabilities for employees, they want to get their claim status. This is especially critical when you're looking at leaves administration and that process that goes along the leaves process. Evidence of insurability, this is table stakes. If you don't have that in a real-time environment, it really doesn't help enrollment. And then just submitting claims, plan information, and just everything that they can do to download and send that back in real time. We're starting to see in 2025 where that's starting to really hurt carriers if they don't have that. People will get rid of that plan.